TNA, cross the line. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. This is the 10 highest rated TNA Impact episodes from IMDb, the Internet Movie Database. TNA, of course, returning to the TNA name in 2024. We're not far away from that, so let's get into it. And let's start off with number 10. Here, we're currently reviewing TNA on our channel, make sure you check that out. But let's see what comes in 10th place. We've got the 14th of April 2022 edition of Impact. Not much is being said about it. It got an 8.2 out of 10. Only 9 people rated it. I can't really say much more on the matter there. I'm sorry, we have to move on. The 12th of January 2017, we've got a bit more here from Impact Zone at Universal Studios. We had the World Tag Team Champions, the Broken Hardys, taking on the Wolves. Florida, USA, with Bobby Lashley versus EC3, Braxton Sutter versus the Miracle Mike Bennett, and much, much more. Again, 9 people rating this, 8.2 out of 10. Moving into 8th place, though, we've got an 8.3 out of 10. We had the 13th of March 2015. There seems to be a hell of a lot of blood trickling down this wee man's face, that's for sure. Into 7th place, we've got the January 26th edition, 2017. We've got Genesis, so this is when this is essentially when TNA gave up on pay-per-views and decided to make special impacts that were essentially, you know, their pay-per-views, but no one was paying to view it. From the Impact Zone, we had the Broken Hardys versus Death Crew, Council versus Decay, with Impact Grand Champion Drew Galloway versus Quinn Moose Ojinaka, and much, much more. Sounds like an absolute shit show, to be perfectly honest, and also Eddie Edwards versus Lashley. Into 6th place, we have got August 31st, 2013, with Kurt Angle against Bobby Roode. We had Gunnar and James Storm colliding with the Bromans. I mean, come on. This is the earliest edition of Impact they've got, which I think is quite fucking crazy, to say the least. In 6th place. Well, how many episodes will get into the 2000s? That's for sure. We're not talking of it. On this Christmas-themed edition of TNA Impact, the 20th of December 2007, the first ever reindeer ladder match and a knockout Santa's Workshop street fight, plus much, much more on this special edition of Impact, getting an 8.9 out of 10. But when there's not that many people rating your episodes, it's not too hard, guys, to get high ratings. Anyway, moving in, November 22nd, 2007, on this Thanksgiving-themed episode of TNA Impact, Kurt Angle throws an Angle family Thanksgiving dinner, plus the first ever TNA Turkey Bowl tournament. That just sounds entertaining. That just sounds fun. Although in 2007, we've got two 2007 episodes back-to-back. We've got reindeers, and we have got a Turkey Bowl tournament with AJ Styles dressed up as a turkey, and I believe Kurt Angle is dressed up as a pilgrim. So that's not exactly spectacular in that regard. But hey, if you want to dress up as a turkey, be my guest, buddy. Who am I to judge you if you want to dress up as a turkey, Kurt Angle and AJ Styles? Turkey. Anyway, 3rd place, into the podium positions with 9.5 out of 10. It is 4th of January 2010. Hulk Hogan will make his first live appearance in a live 3-hour special. Plus, for the Knockouts Championship, Tara vs ODB. For the Knockouts Tag Team Championship, Sarita and Tyler Wilde versus Awesome Kong and Hamada. I'm sorry, right? This is when like WWE brought Bret Hart back, because it was the Monday Night Wars reimagined. Like, see when you've got 2 women's matches. Like, where's the other matches? Like, obviously, I know there would have been other matches, but, like, why are they not advertising this in the IDMB comment section? Can someone tell me? Because I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Right. 2nd place, we've got the 2nd annual TNA Turkey Bowl takes place in this edition of Impact Thursday, November 27th, 2008. And then in 1st place, what are we going to go with? Do we have one earlier or later? I'm going to assume later. We've got no Christmas Eve edition of TNA, which we recently reviewed. Of course, we are, I believe, in February in terms of our reviews. So there is that, of course. But here, with Christian Cage taking on the Wildcat, Chris Harris, special Eve, Christmas Eve edition of TNA Impact. I can guarantee you guys, this surely should not be the highest rated TNA Impact of all time. But when you've so many people rating your shows, it's no surprise that Pish somehow reaches the top. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. That's it here for Big Stevie Cool here on the channel. But until next time, peace.